Hi everyone, I'm Chris Griffiths, the author of the Creative Thinking Handbook, founder of Open Genius and AOA, the thinking tool. I'd like to talk to you about how you as a leader can help your team to be more effective. And I think the first thing that you have to do is have an everything is possible mindset. Sometimes that can be very difficult because of the boundaries that you find yourself in, the compliance issues, the lack of resources. But honestly, you have to have that everything is possible mindset. A number of startups that have come to me and say, I need money to start up my business. No, you don't. If you have that everything is possible mindset, you can find another way, and that transfers through everywhere. Another very important aspect is to be very serious with your team. Now, you may think that's strange, me telling you to be serious, but Socrates, the great philosopher, said there is nothing more serious than a child at play. Now, what I want you to do is put that playful environment into your organization. It's got to be serious fun. It's not just fun for the sake of it, but you have to allow people to be in the right environment so that they can be as creative as they possibly can. And there are ways of doing that. Another element that you have to introduce is to ensure that your team give themselves the time to think. They have to be able to daydream. Daydreaming is your strongest weapon when it comes to creative thinking. I mean, just think about it. When do you get your best ideas? They're not when you're focusing in front of a laptop trying to get things down. They're when you're out in nature going for a walk or going for a cup of tea. It's because your brain is allowed to process and just capture ideas from almost every angle. So the next time you think that your team member is being lazy by taking their shoes off and leaning back in their chair and putting their feet on the desk, as long as they're doing focused daydreaming and not reacting to everything that's going on around them, then you know that you've got some people that can really help you be creative. You've also got to allow your team to overcome that fear of failure. Failure and success, they're not polar opposites, they're part of the same process. To have success, you're going to fail. So you've got to make it comfortable for your team. Not too comfortable, but you've got to make it comfortable for your team to not fear failure. In today's world, if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll no longer keep getting what you always got. You're going to be left way behind. So unless you can find ways to help your team become more innovative and more creative, you're never going to succeed.